Have you ever wondered why some people seem to leave a lasting impression after just one hug? What if I told you there's a way to respond to a hug that will make him think of you, always? And no, it's not about playing games or being manipulative. It's about tapping into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and the subtle psychology of human connection. But here's the catch. Most people get this wrong. They either overthink it or don't think about it at all. And that's where the magic slips away. Stick with me for the next 5 minutes and I'll reveal 3 powerful, Stoic-inspired strategies to turn a simple hug into an unforgettable moment. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to leave a lasting impression without saying a word. Please like video and subscribe my channel. Oh, and before we dive in, let me ask you this. What's the most memorable hug you've ever received? Think about it, because by the end of this video, you might just understand why it stuck with you. Let's get started. Let's talk about the first strategy, the power of presence. When you hug someone, where is your mind? Are you thinking about what to say next? Or maybe you're already planning your escape route. Here's the thing, the human brain is wired to detect authenticity. If you're not fully present in that moment, it shows. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's within our control, and in this case, it's your attention. When you hug someone, be all in. Feel the warmth, the connection, the energy between you. This isn't just about physical touch, it's about emotional resonance. And here's a little secret. When you're fully present, you create a micro moment of intimacy that lingers in their memory. It's like pressing pause on life for just a second. And trust me, they'll notice. But wait, what if you're not a naturally present person? Don't worry. This isn't about being perfect. It's about practicing mindfulness. Start by taking a deep breath before you hug someone. Let go of distractions, and remember, the goal isn't to impress them, it's to connect with them. Now here's a question for you. When was the last time you truly felt a hug? Not just went through the motions, but really felt it. Think about that as we move to the next point. All right, let's dive into the second strategy, the art of subtle reciprocity. Here's where things get interesting. A hug isn't just about what you give, it's also about how you receive. And this is where Stoicism comes into play again. Stoics believe in the power of balance, giving and receiving in equal measure. When you hug someone, pay attention to their energy. Are they pulling you closer, or are they holding back? Match their intensity, but with a subtle twist. If they're hesitant, be the one to gently pull them in. If they're enthusiastic, meet them halfway. This isn't about copying them, it's about creating harmony. And when you do this, something magical happens. They feel seen, they feel understood, and that feeling, it sticks with them long after the hug is over. But here's a pro tip, don't overdo it. This isn't a wrestling match, it's a dance, a subtle, unspoken conversation. And the best part? You don't need to say a word. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if I mess this up? Here's the truth. Even if you do, it's okay. The fact that you're trying to connect on a deeper level already sets you apart. Speaking of deeper levels, let's move to the final strategy, the one that ties everything together. Here's the third and most powerful strategy, the lingering impression. You know that moment when a hug ends, and there's that split second where you're not sure what to do next. That's your golden opportunity. Instead of rushing away, take a at-the-moment breathe. Stoics call this the pause, a moment of reflection that amplifies the impact of an experience. When you linger, even for just a second, you create a sense of closure and anticipation at the same time. It's like saying, this moment mattered. And here's the kicker, that lingering feeling, it stays with them. It becomes a memory they can't quite shake, and every time they think about it, they'll think about you. But be careful, this isn't about being dramatic or awkward, it's about being intentional. A slight pause, a gentle smile, or even a soft touch on the arm can make all the difference. Now let me ask you this. What do you want someone to remember about you after a hug? Think about that as we wrap this up. So, let's recap. First, be fully present. Second, master the art of subtle reciprocity. And third, leave a lingering impression. These strategies aren't just about hugs, they're about creating meaningful connections. And in a world where so many interactions feel rushed and superficial, that's a rare and powerful gift. But here's the thing, knowledge is only as good as the action you take with it. So the next time you hug someone, try one of these techniques, see how it feels, and watch how they respond. And if you're ready to dive deeper into the psychology of connection, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, because this is just the beginning. Oh, and one last question before you go. Who's the first person you're going to hug differently after watching this video? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and remember, the smallest moments often leave the biggest impressions. See you in the next video.